Okay, this is on order of operations, and it's tape 2 as well. I had to delete the other one because, well, you know, I usually let the interruptions go, but no, this one couldn't. Okay, order of operations. I know you've done it before. I know that you know the expression PEMDAS. Okay, that's parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, and subtract. That goes left to right, and that goes left to right. So that means if there's a subtraction before the addition when you read it, you do that first. Same with division. If there's division before multiplication, you do it first. Now, with these, you're going to show every single step. You're going to do them one line at a time. I know you want to do multiple steps at the same time. I'm sorry. Really am. You're still going to show all the work. I know you're going to want to complain about it. Just remember, I can make it worse. I can say, we're going to do these without a calculator. But and when you show me that you can...
Sarah Hutchins, please report to the main office. Sarah Hutchins, report to the main office.
When you can show me that you can do these and get them right every single time without making any mistakes, as an entire class, not as an individual, as an entire class, then I'll stop making you do these one operation at a time. But until that happens, you're going to do one operation at a time. So, we've got this problem here. 2 minus 6 over negative 1 minus 3 times 7. I know that you're going to want to write it as 2, minus 6 divided by negative 1 minus 3 times 7. This is a problem because when you do this, you're going to say, hey, 6 divided by negative 1, that's negative 6. Then you're going to say 7 times 3 is 21. And you're going to say 2 minus negative 6 minus 21. You're going to say 8 minus 21. And then you're going to say, hey, that's, 13 negative? That's a wrong answer. It's a very wrong answer. Here's the correct way. We do 2 minus 6. We get negative 4. Then we do negative 1 minus 3. We also get negative 4. Then we do the division. Negative 4 divided by negative 4 is 1. And when we multiply, we get 7. There's a huge difference between 7 and negative 13. Now, if you remember before, on the translating video, I said you're going to want to write your fractions with a slash. Don't do it. You'll get problems wrong. This is what I mean. You keep it a fraction the whole time, right answer. Switch it to slash, wrong answer. Don't do this. Do this. Okay. So now let's give this one a shot. So we start in the parentheses. So negative 1 minus parenthesis negative 1 minus 9 over negative 3 minus 6. Still in parentheses, negative 1 minus 9. That's negative 10. negative 1 minus negative 10. If you're using a calculator, not too big a deal. If you're not, remember your integrals. Keep, switch, switch. So make addition, make positive. So that's negative 1 plus 10, which means 9. Then we take care of the denominator. Negative 3 minus 6 is negative 9. And 9 divided by negative 9 is negative 1. Alright. Why don't you give this one a try? See if your answer ends up matching mine. Okay, parentheses first, negative 10 minus negative 3, keep, switch, switch, so that's negative 10 plus 3, we've got negative 7 times negative 1. Okay, other parentheses, 5 minus 7 is negative 2. We got negative 7 times negative 1. That makes 7. Negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. And 7 plus 4 is 11. Try this one. Okay, we start with the denominator. Negative 10 plus 9 is negative 1. Continue with the denominator. Then we take care of the division here. $30 divided by negative 3 is negative 10. Left to right, we've got subtraction and addition, same problem, but we read it as subtract, then add. So we start with 7 minus negative 10. Well, keep, switch, switch, so that's 7 plus positive 10. So that's 17. Again, left to right, so 7 minus negative 10. Keep, switch, switch, that's 17. Sorry, I know I said 7 a second ago. 17 plus positive 10 is 27. And 27 plus 6 is 33. Okay. And the last one we're going to do. Give this one a shot. Alright, so we got 12 minus 8 minus parenthesis. Actually, we don't need that second parenthesis. Because negative 7 minus negative 5. Keep, switch, switch is negative 2. Close times 2. Over 1 plus 3 plus 2. 12 minus 8, that's 4. Minus negative 2 times 2. Over 1 plus 3 plus 2. 4 minus negative 2 is 6. Times 2. And 6 times 2 is 12. Okay. I know that's a lot of steps. I know that that's a lot of writing. I know that that's going to take a lot of space. The sooner you guys can show me that you can get all of these right, this every time, the sooner I'll let you do multiple operations at once. Okay, denominator, 1 plus 3, 4 plus 2, and then we divide. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Okay. This is what we're working on next class. If you got any questions, make sure to post them. Please don't just put a post complaining about having to do the work. And I will see you next class.